In September 1963, Cardinal O'Hara High School first opened its doors. Since that day, it has been amongst the upper echelon of high schools in all the Delaware Valley. And it remains at that level today, thanks to a renovation effort in both academic and athletic facilities. From the technological advances in the classroom, to the state-of-the-art auditorium, to the refurbished tennis courts and baseball fields, as well as the newly constructed multi-purpose athletic stadium, they provide the finest arenas for our children to succeed. And the last piece of this renovation is the basketball gymnasium.
This gym, from the very day it was completed, was the best in the Catholic League.
Playing in the O'Hara gym, it was probably the finest facility at that particular time. It was fabulous.
Definitely stepping onto that court, you remember who you're representing every single game, and that is just what made the gym so special to me.
I think the thing that made the whole gym special was the uniqueness of the size of the gym at that point. All the rows behind the basket coming out right next to the floor, just, as I said, a lot different than the gyms at that point in time.
I mean, actually, I think it's the best floor in the area, bar none.
And not only is Cardinal O'Hara graced with a great gymnasium, they are also blessed with amazing student pride.
The student body, I thought, was the best cheering section in the Catholic League, without a doubt.
The atmosphere was just a great place to play. I mean, it was a huge gym back then, and obviously it still is, but it was a packed house every game, and the excitement was there. And
when we played our games, we played in the afternoon, they opened up the gym, so it was full, and we played on the full court, which was absolutely fabulous, and it was sold out. It was great. The guys from detention had to always go see us play, but I think they liked that.
I mean, they cheered no matter what the score was, whether we won, lost, they never stopped cheering. And one thing I remember about the student body, when we were in the playoffs, a gang of the students dribbled from O'Hara down to the Palestra.
The O'Hara Gym is home to 26 Catholic League championships in basketball and volleyball. But the gym holds more than just trophies to most.
When we played Bonner, they didn't even sell tickets. You couldn't at the door because it was so crowded.
Obviously, Prendy O'Hara was a big game. West Catholic O'Hara was a big game.
Every game against Carroll, I still can't talk to someone from Carroll.
I don't know what it was like for the opponent, but for us it was incredible.
Well, it was always exciting going over to O'Hara. I remember as a player, Bonner O'Hara was the biggest rivalry in Catholic League. And you'd be in the locker room, they'd be screaming, and they had a hell of a welcome for the Bonner Friars when we'd run on the floor. It was fun to go out there and play O'Hara.
I mean, I remember going back when Clement was here. After a game, 100 kids standing there waiting for an autograph. It's like otherworldly.
And while these friendly rivalries and memories can last forever, unfortunately, our building cannot.
I don't know how it is now, but when I was in grade school, everyone picked O'Hara to go visit. And I would hate to see that kind of fall off because a lot of the other gyms are better.
If you just come in and play on the floor, it's a great place. But I mean, the stands, the original stands, they're brutal.
The tradition will always stay the same. Everyone in Delaware County knows how great O'Hara is. It's just keeping up the appearance of, things like the gyms and the locker rooms so that people will still want to come.
O'Hara is about to upgrade the gymnasium into a cutting-edge court, and the advantages of this ultra-modern platform go far beyond basketball.
The facility, as I said earlier, was fabulous. It served this purpose, but that was a number of years ago. You would never take a home and keep a home and not do anything with it for 40 years. You would definitely be making constant improvements to it, or otherwise couldn't live in it.
Well, I mean, just to give our main competition, Carroll, you walk into Carroll to see a basketball game, which 90% of people do. They have a great display of all their recent wins, and they upgraded their gymnasium. They got all their banners. I mean, it looks tremendous. New stands. They play all the super shootouts there now. We used to get them. So, I mean, you get a ton of young kids that come to those games, and seeing this, it makes a strong impression.
If you want to take pride and bring kids in who want to play for O'Hara, the gym is where you're going to live. It's where you work. It's where you get better. It's where you develop all your friendships. It should be the most important aspect of your athletic experience. And if it gets back to that point where we have one of the nicest facilities, you'll attract the type of kids that will make O'Hara proud.
I mean, I would love to send my kids to O'Hara now, but, you know, maybe one day when they have a brand new gym, say, look, it's just as beautiful as any other school in the Delaware Valley.
I think there are great years ahead for the basketball team and all the other sports that are played here, and I hope that there are many, many more successes in the future for the school.
As you have just heard, the history of Cardinal O'Hara Gymnasium is still being written, and with your help, the pride that you feel for your school will live on for ages.